Hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Eden, and I'm excited today, guys, to get into the things. You guys know how it goes over here. All these messages may not resonate, but we take what does and we leave the rest. And if you find any messages today, I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. And guys, I'm just so excited. It is the first. And as I named this video the first, for a lot of things and a lot of our lives is going on within these transits that we have going on today. So I am very proud to be here today. I feel so great. The energy has been so good despite what's going on. If you live in the States, you know, all the things that's going on in the world. So, I'm just happy for you guys to be here. I want to thank you guys. If you like the content, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you come through the channels. And we're going to get right into this situation. On my pre-shuffle, we had got the High Priestess card in reverse. Two could be very significant for some of you guys out there today, right? Also, it speaks of secrets, disconnection, and a lack of self-trust within yourself, mind, body, and spirit. The question for you guys today is, what is your inner voice telling you at this moment? I think it's very important for us to understand what's the quality of our inner voice at this moment. What are we being led and guided to at this time in our life? And I would say it would be of your fullest benefit to understand the quality of your spiritual voice within you, that you follow that at this moment. It's very important that we do such. So I'm going to get into the things about this: secrets, disconnection, and a lack of self-trust within yourself, and what that means and what we have to look forward to coming up. We got the Two of Cups, right? Open your heart and receive the love of the world. For some of you guys out there, I really feel as if you can't trust yourself. You can't trust nobody else in this moment, right? So I really feel as if it's very important for us to understand what is the quality of self-trust in this moment, given that give and take, healing oneself, however that choose to show up in your life at this time. How do you take on a healing process at this moment? What does that mean to you within this time? What connection do you make instead of a disconnection? That's crazy because the High Priestess in reverse speaks of a disconnection. The Two of Cups to speak of a connection, right? A partnership, a attraction one way or another, being unity or unified one way within your mind, body, and spirit. I think that is very a thing right now, especially when it comes to healing within your life at this moment. If you could see in this card, the caduceus is here. In the States, that is the healing sign. That's the medical sign for healing. So a lot of things, and exactly what is going on in this world. What is the government fighting over at this moment? They are fighting over health care in certain situations. So having a lack of self-trust could be unknowing or uncertainty of what's going on within the world as it stands as that, right? The Eight of Cups is next, guys. And when it comes to emotions, I really think you have a personal focus on the truth at this moment. What is your personal focus on moving on within certain situations? How does that guide you in the right light at this moment? It says focus on personal truth, search of meaning, and spiritual journey at this moment. That's very funny because tomorrow is Yom Kippur. For those who celebrate that, to my Jewish people out there, shalom, many blessings. And with Yom Kippur comes a fast, right? 24-hour, 25-hour fast within that situation. So I really think as right now, focusing on your personal journey is a thing right now. If you woke up and you understand that your body is telling you to do something, to fast, to exercise, to release mind, body, and spirit of anything within your life right now, is the best time to do a fast within your world. clarity is at the forefront of what we need within our lives at this time, and I understand that very, very well. Let's move on. The Six of Wands have an acknowledgement over the things that you do within your world. So if your body is telling you one thing, right, as the High Priestess card says, lack of self-trust, walking into something that you are very trustworthy over, right, having that connection, mind, body, and spirit with whoever you are in the world. I really find that when we are recognized for our accolades of being a good spirit, walking within that situation, that's when the victory and success and public reward shows on your face. Not even people saying, oh, you're doing good right now, right, collective? Not them saying, oh, you're doing excellent, or we can see it. It's not something that it has to be spoken at this time. You earned your successes just on your aura of how you look. That's how people know that you're doing a very good thing and being very led by whatever God, Spirit, Universe has for you. So if that is a cleansing for you, if that's fasting for you, however you choose to show up in the world at this time, that'd be very good. Magician card, beautiful. Creativity manifestations in your life right now, having making miracles over the potential that you have in your life. I really find that leaving off or walking away from certain energies within your life right now brings up a very much cause of understanding to the external energies that you may exude at this moment, right? What does the magician do? It manifests very greatness within your world at this time. I really find that that's where victory and success really comes from. It comes from your thought mind, and so shall you see it within this space. I like that. What to look forward to. What to look forward to. Paul Hernandez. Well, number one, all I ask for you to do is subscribe to the channel. If I'm live and we doing a Q&A, which I'm just doing a reading right now, I'll read for you for free. But if you want more on a level, on a personal note, reading, you can check the description box and it'll definitely let you know. Right down there, very reasonable charges, you know. Yeah, and that's how it goes. But while I'm live, I pull cards for my subscribers and all that good stuff after the reading. If you stick around, okay? We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It says, work with no results, no rewards, and wastefulness. So this could be you guys. Definitely if you work for the government at this time, right? Work with no results is basically you having to work for free at this time, right? We are in the energy of that situation, feeling as if you want to give up certain things. Not even if you work for the government, period. It's just right now is the energy base, and that's why fasting and having taking a step back from your emotional tolls that works on the body, that is foods intake, that is drugs, that is what's that, cigarettes, alcohol, whatever it is right now. I think right now is a time to fast, to give yourself a certain healing path so you'll be able to move through that very clearly. Jesus is king. I agree. In a mental fashion. All right. But Jesus is not my king. God is to me, you know, the Father. I don't put too much into the Son. I don't understand how people do that though, but my faith goes into the Creator, the Alpha, the Omega. Just to put that out there. Okay. Now, being the Fool in this moment. You are never lying. We are all kings in our kingdom, brother. It's to calculate what is in the spirit. You better see. That's what I'm talking about right there. You better speak it. That's what I'm talking about. The Fool card came up, guys, starting from 0, and I think that's very important, definitely for today when it comes up to being open to embark on new adventures in your life. I think we're going to be forced to embark on new adventures in our life, some of us. Very important at this time when things start to crumble or fall, or you are forced for things to be a foundational shift within your life at this moment. I know that emotional and being overwhelmed with certain feelings, even if that got to do with romance for some of you guys out there within your life at this time. Self-victimization is not a thing of right now. I really feel like if you feel any type of entrapment, or you feel as if you're imprisoned with any type of situations within your world, that is just a manifestation of fear. And, we don't really live well within that situation of that. Seven of Wands speaks of a certain challenge, a struggle with the minds, or even within your feelings within a situation, if that is something that you really, really feel at this time. There's going to be a lot of people that reach out to you, because for some of you guys that hear this message, you are that give and take, that healing situation that somebody brings up in their life when they think of healing, and they think of resonating one way or another within your life. You are the one that resonates with their feelings. So if somebody is going through a hard time, a healing pasture within their life, moving on from a situation that no longer serves them right, having victory and success in your life, they think of you as that person that very much goes forward within that situation. He says, I like a tarot reader just for fun. I feel weird things are headed, but I like the second take on it. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel ya. I definitely feel you there. You guys stick around. We're going to do a little Q&A. I'll answer your questions if you have them. If you have any questions now, please put them in the chat, and I'll just back up the chat to see what you said. You want me to read a sign or whatever the things is, we could just chop it up. Whatever the things is. All right. Okay, for some of the collective, when it comes to your passions and having high standards within certain situations, have a lot to do with your foundation. A lot of people are on the fritz right now when it comes to the energy of what will make of it all moving forward, and certain things that's unknown within your life, right? The Eight of Cups is walking off in the pasture within situations and not understanding what exactly is going on within that. We don't know how things are going to turn out when we're manifesting certain things in our life. We just be hopeful that they turn out in the best energy possible, right? Having enough rest at this time will be the thing, and that has a lot to do with we have autumn here. We just stepped into autumn, so right now, for a lot of you guys to have a lot of rest, manifesting things in your life is going to take a lot of rest, a lot of self-time alone, meditations, however you find your oneness within that situation, right? There will be conflict and tension within situations of you taking on, because if you walk away from certain things within your life, people, places, and things, there is a lack, there is a void there, one way or another, for some of you guys out there. I really find that you will find a little competition, tension, arguments over the way you're walking over or walking away from things within your life, mind, body, and spirit. We have the Queen of Swords, complexity, perfection, and having a clear mind. A lot of things have to do with being clear-minded within this situation, mind, body, and spirit, and for you to be able to make it on to your next situation. So I really find that, guys, stepping into Yom Kippur tomorrow on the 2nd is a thing, and I'm going to encourage you guys to do a fast, to do a cleansing, however you do it. If you can't do 25 hours, challenge yourself to, sit with yourself long enough to get the energies and the powers and the voices that you need within your head to go forward. God, spirit, universe, however that shall come to you, right? Let's see what some keywords for you guys is this week. I don't want to make this video too long, so we're gonna see what we got in the energy for some of you guys. A new opportunity unfold. Insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner at this moment. So the things that you're doing right now is going to open up a new opportunity. So to sit with yourself and understand what's the quality of things. Some of you guys are going to get this from a book, from some type of energy, something that you read, something that you go towards within this season at this time, right? Success and grateful. Come on now. New opportunities and success awaits within this time. And it's crazy, guys, because within this energy, this is all it keep bringing up within this energy. Like every time I pull cards for now, since it became autumn, right? Um, this energy keeps coming up within this. It says it's your time to shine, success from what you pour your heart into. So whatever you pour your heart into, whatever you give a certain balance to right now, you're going to see the fruits of that come back very, very clear at this moment. I find that to be abundant. Very nice. Beautiful. Hurt me and my baby's mother is going at it, and she's been pulling away. That resonated close to home. I get it. It's something I'm gonna say about that, Paul. There's something I'm gonna say about that, Paul. When you are in a certain situation where there's something that you want, right? There is something that you want, something that you want to work out. You can't want it more than the other person, right? You could want something to work out as example, a relationship, a job opportunity, anything we put it forward to. But just like with anything, if a job don't want that position to be filled, you know what happens, right? If a relationship, if one of the parties are not able to, grasp together why they are in love or the situation is going forward, there will be a problem. So you want to be on mutual grounds when it comes to a relationship situation, no matter how much time and effort that you put into that, right? So I would just say that, right? You want to make sure that it is something that both parties want within that, because um, one person being in love is not beneficial for the relationship, right? Or one person wanting it a certain type of way is not the betterment for both parties, right? So it's very clear and very understandable to ask the other party, is this something that you want? And be led, and don't be afraid of the answers that you get within that situation. Manifestation. I'm telling you guys, this is what it is. I don't even have to go no further within this. Like, maybe. Manifestation, law of attraction. Thoughts become things. What did I say earlier? Be able to hear yourself manifest in a certain type of way where it shows up in your life at this time. I really feel as if certain success and gratitudes come off of you walking away from certain situations, right? We had the Eight of Cups earlier with the tarot, right? And I really find that if you find the value within your emotional stance to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you, no matter how hurtful it may happen to your life, you could find success and new opportunities within that situation. Every experience is exactly what it is. When it's to you, it's new. It could thrive in one situation or it can fail. But we as the collective be very hopeful within moving forward within our life and how that chooses to show up for ours. Guys, I'm going to end this live right now, but I'm going to come right back so we can just get into the chopping of some things. I am Dre Eden. This was Instinctual Tarot, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Shalom.